Hey everybody, Chef Paulie here, and we got a treat for you today. We are going to make a Paulie po' boy, or po' boy Paulie, making a Paulie po' boy. Either way, it's all true, and it's accurate. So here it goes, it's gonna be good. Check it out. Okay, here we go. We got our peeled, deveined shrimp, and I saved you the time of watching that because, I can show you how to peel shrimp all day, but that's kind of, tedious and boring. But anyway, we got about 10-12 shrimp here, and we've got some flour, and we're gonna go ahead and pour that in here. Be kind of generous. So we got some flour, and then I'm going to use this seasoning here. It's Creole seasoning I like to use. So we're going to go ahead and add a bunch of this to our dredge here. Give that a mix around. So anyway, there we got 2 eggs here. We're gonna need for our egg wash. And we take care of that. So we got our seasoning mix here with the flour. I'm going to make this a little bit, I'm going to add some more just because. But once you got your flour pretty well seasoned there, we can add our shrimp to that here in a second. Let's go ahead and get our egg wash ready. Just whisk these up. It doesn't have to be hardcore, just enough to get it mixed in there. And we'll add just a little bit of water. Like I say, we're not doing anything hardcore here with that, just mixed together. So we'll go ahead and get our shrimp into the flour mixture here and spice mixture. Get all of those coated in there. So you can see we got everything nice and coated. We'll get that done, then we can put them in our egg here. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get these shrimp over here into our egg wash. And we can do maybe about half of them at a time. You don't have to be in any kind of hurry or anything, because once these get going, I mean, these are medium-sized shrimp here, so they'll fry up pretty quick. So you don't want to have like so many in there that it's out of control, and this is because if you don't have a fryer basket type deal, and I'm just doing them on stove top here, so I just do about half of them at a time. So it's all gonna be good. So I got the oil heated up here in the pan, so we'll go ahead and get these transferred in. You can use tongs. I got thing flipping for flipping spatula. Let those hang out for about 30 seconds or so each side and give them a flip. I've got a bowl over here with paper towel to put them on when they get done. Smelling good already. I can smell the seasonings from our flour and seasoning mixture over here. So, by my calculation, we'll be about ready to give them a flip. Let them chill out on that side for a second or two. They're getting nice and golden brown here. And even after you pull them out over here, they'll crisp up even more just sitting there after you extract them from the heat. While that's finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and get these others over here. Into our egg wash, and that'll finish that up. I got plenty more to do, so that's all good. See how they look there? It's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and get these other ones flipped around. We're gonna make a nice sandwich, I guarantee you. I'll show you how we assemble it here in a second. Okay, it's not cooperating. There we go. Play nice. I know they don't want to jump in that pan or anything or something, but they're going in. They're going in, baby. Forget about it. See, this is fun. What's not to like? We'll get these going another few seconds here. Turn my heat down a little bit now, because I'm about done with this here. Man, does it smell good. You can see how it doesn't take hardly any time at all. The part that takes the longest is peeling and deveining if you have to, with the larger ones. But we've got our shrimp there. You can see how gorgeous those look. Golden brown, baby. And like I said, they're crisping up just by when you immediately pull them out of there. They're going to be really good on our po' boy sandwich. So we're going to show you how to assemble that. Okay, so here we go. I got our shrimp here that we just fried up. And I scalped a head of regular iceberg lettuce. And I got a nice, what do you call that? Greenhouse tomato, because it is winter time and I'm filming this, so that's the best we can get as far as close to fresh there, greenhouse or vine ripened. And I got a nice couple of slice thing of bread here. So what I did prior was I made a remoulade, and that's just a fancy word for like a spicy tartar sauce. And I made this up earlier. And it's got your mayonnaise, it's got minced pickle, it's got some of the seasoning that I used for our shrimp, and then it's also got some Dijon mustard in there, because I like my Dijon. So I'm going to use a fancy cooking term called slather, and that's, I'm going to slather this bread up with some of my remoulade and or spicy tartar sauce, whichever you want to call it. It's cool with me. I think I'm trying to get as much of that out of there. This is like super good. So anyway, we got that slathered on either side of the bread there. Get as much as we can. We can set that off to the side. And we got our top there. So I remember that to myself here. So our lettuce, I'm just going to shred this up real quick. And even give it like another half a cut there. So there's our lettuce. It's all nice and shredded up for us. So I'll go ahead and get some going on the bottom half. Like so. That's kind of cool, huh? There. And then we got our tomato. We don't need the top half of that. So I'm just going to get a couple slices. And if your knife cannot cut through tomato skin, you know it's dull and you need a sharpening or a new blade. But usually I can get mine sharpened for free there where I bought it. But yeah, load up the shrimp. I don't know, I got about 6 on there. That looks good, huh? And then we go ahead and put our top back on. Now I'm telling you, this is going to be messy, so I'm going to spare you the details of watching me eat. But there you have it. Paulie's po' boy, Paulie, po' boy. Good. Hope you enjoy.